Biden's campaign got a huge boost this weekend after scoring a double-digit victory in South Carolina. Take a look.
For all those who've been knocked down, counted out, left behind, this is your campaign. Just days ago, the press and the pundits had declared this candidacy dead. Now, thanks to all of you, the heart of the Democratic Party, we've just won, and we've won big because of you.
So this gives him a lot of momentum going into Super Tuesday, don't you think? Or does it?
No, well, no question about it. I mean, I think, once again, black voters show that they are the heart and soul of the Democratic Party, the most reliable voters in the Democratic Party, and they showed out for him in large numbers. I think it was, what, 61% or something
64,
like that? 64%. And I don't think you can underestimate Clyburn's endorsement of Biden. I think there has to be some retooling for the campaign, but he certainly goes into Super Tuesday with the momentum that I think he has needed for so long to sort of recapture again the soul of our country. And I'm just very, very happy that he's where he is right now.
Look, I think it changes the entire narrative, and I think he's right. I think that it went from Joe Biden's in trouble to Joe Biden's got big momentum. He's been able to raise a lot of money since the South Carolina primaries. I agree with you. I think there's very few endorsements that matter still in America. Jim Clyburn's endorsement in South Carolina matters.
Yeah.
And I think the African-American vote showed up for him because Joe Biden has showed up for the African-American vote for years. And politicians, people running for office need to learn and understand that you don't just show up to the church the Sunday before election and expect to get the vote.
Yeah.
It takes years of developing a relationship, of having reliability, of being able to confide in each other, of knowing that you're there. So you're there for a group, that group is there for you. That's not a hard thing to understand.
Yeah, juxtapose it with Bernie only getting 14% of the African-American vote in South Carolina. It's pretty abysmal. He got 15% in 15% this time, 14% when he ran last time, so only a point difference.
Yeah.
That's not good. It's not good. And I think the question for many Democrats is not just the difference between socialism and a more traditional Democratic candidate. It's if you're going to gamble with the African-American vote, which I think everyone can agree is vital to winning the White House. So I think it'll be interesting if the Democratic Party ultimately goes to that. Look, it's between Bernie and Biden right now. There's no other two people in the race. And it is going to be an absolute cage match going into Super Tuesday. I think it's safe to say that Bernie has really hurt himself with these Castro comments in Florida. I actually think it's up to Texas. Weirdly, Bernie actually is really seriously in play in Texas. California is more than likely going to go to Bernie. And I don't think this is over, but I do think the media needs to take a really hard look at itself. And that doesn't mean you, Whoopi, because you always say it's not over till it's over. But when you have people writing giant stories saying Joe Biden's zombie campaign, who are you listening to and talking to? Is it because you're bored with him, because you've been covering him for so many years? Are you talking to voters in South Carolina? Because there clearly was a lot of enthusiasm and continues to be a lot of enthusiasm for this man that the media just wanted to write off.
Yeah.
Well, it seems, you know, I've been kind of saying this, that we don't need to listen to anybody because the voters are the people who are going to bring it home, no matter what direction it goes in. And the media can tell you anything they want to, but it's going to come down to you. And for me, you know, I was trying to explain to somebody, because somebody said, explain yourself. And I said, well, look, Joe, people say it to me all the time. What are you talking? I don't understand. Explain yourself. So I did. And what I said was that, you know, listen, a lot of things have been taken out of place. You know, diplomats are gone. There's a lot of stuff that's messy in Washington, stuff we need. We need somebody who actually knows how to do housing, taking care of housing. How about school? We need somebody who understands school. We need that.
It would be nice to have somebody who believes in science taking care of the coronavirus.
Well, it would be nice, you know?
And someone who has already been able to get votes to pass health care.
And so my point to them was, look, here's the thing. I want that system put back. I want the diplomats, I want the scientists, I want that back.
Yeah.
Now, I love new people coming in, but I need somebody to fix this and retool it so we can get on with the business of living in America. Because if you come in with brand new stuff on top of the stuff you have to fix, I get confused. I'm not gonna lie.
I think